Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. How are you guys doing this fine evening? So I got school in about 1 hour. So Sassy said he's sorry he missed my first show this morning, and I was like, "Don't worry about it, bro. We're all together now. We're here together. We're ready to roll." So I told Hannah I would be on for an hour because of it, but I do want to say current election results is 253 to or 253 or 254 to 214. So what I want to say without pissing off any Trumpers is right now, I believe the American people are going to give the time needed in Pennsylvania to either flip it to Donald Trump or not. Now, they say if Nevada and Arizona is won, Biden has the election. Unfortunately, the problem is even if Biden has the election, Donald Trump's trying to stop it by saying it's all fraud, by going ahead, in my opinion, and turning around and basically playing devil's advocate by saying, oh, well, I want to recount all these election ballots, which they can, which slows down the electoral process, but, they're going to do everything they can. But like I was telling Sassy this morning, literally, I think the country is going to go towards Biden anyways. I mean, literally. And let me tell you what happened last night. People are asking me, well, you're a great stimulus commentator and you've been right all along. So what's going to happen in the Rita timeline? Well, like I said last night, Biden is going to win. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. And everyone said, well, Biden got 293. I should throw in the towel. Biden won't throw in the towel. He's been listening to Nancy Pelosi and Hillary Clinton, and he won't concede. He's going to make Donald Trump grovel on his knees to concede before Biden concedes. And they're going to drag this out till December 8th, which means until December 8th, there's not going to be a president-elect. Which, too, is on top of all this, is the American people are going to be shafted again. No stimulus, no PPPs, no unemployment. They're all going to be focused on the majority, their vote. And they're going to all say, well, they better count my vote. They better count my vote. They better count my vote. So right now they're saying Georgia, North Carolina will be probably called tomorrow, Friday. Same with Pennsylvania. But in the meantime, like I said, it was going to be between 7 and 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, my time zone, in my timeline, that if there's a 10% chance they'll call Arizona today and Nevada, but otherwise it's not going to be like that. I think we're going to see you all basically be playing and living in limbo for a while until it happens, aka purgatory, because we're all just sitting back now, our votes now. And the reason I do gotta say is Biden turned around and stated that all the votes will be counted. Well, Donald Trump doesn't want the votes counted. He wants it done. He wants to be declared winner so he can go and have his party. Fortunately, Biden ain't going to give in to Trump. Biden's like, look, democracy will prevail. Now, as you all know, some people think the Democratic Party is evil. I think both parties are evil. Both parties, if you look at the movie The Christmas Story, basically, humanity is mankind's problem. Unfortunately, nowadays, it's all about who's got the more money, who's got the more power. They don't really give two shits about you all. They only care about themselves. So, to me, it's only best if you just look at it from my perspective. So I had a bath this morning, like I said I would. I got to get the dishes prepared before school or after school. Hi. I love that little guy with all my heart. So basically, I feel sorry for everyone who's a Well, no, Chloe said if Trump got reelected, it'd be the death of democracy by Trump. So everyone's trying to save democracy by going with Biden's what Chloe's saying. But, you know, yeah, exactly, Sassy, exactly. We're screwed. I mean, you should have seen the moderator this morning. One of them basically asked me outright if you were paying attention. You know, it says, it basically was, did God tell you the deep state evil would steal election? No, God told me that Biden would win. He didn't tell me how Biden was going to win. That was for the American people to view through the eyes. God is omnipotent, but a lot of people say the election was stolen from Trump. No, actually, the election was delayed. Okay, there's a difference between stealing and delaying. Now, if they want to count all the ballots, then it's going to take days, and we just got to accept that. So, but a lot of people are angry that they think Trump won, and a lot of people are saying they have they say I no longer have any faith in our government. We better keep stockpiling. That's the truth. And I've said this time and time again. I said shit's going to hit the fan. It hasn't hit it yet, but a lot of people are waiting. Who knows if we'll ever get a stimulus? That's another thing I said we're not. Evil won over good. Well, in my opinion, both parties are evil. God's basically dealing with it in his own way. To me, that is very important, and, we'll see how it plays out. Suddenly ballots are showing up out of the air for Biden. Stick says it all. Yes, I know. The legacy media is still running propaganda. Well, the thing is the media is winning. That's the thing. There it goes. Donald Trump just emailed me, or his email thing saying, please give money to the Trump campaign. Sorry to say, but I'm not going to give my money to the Trump campaign. My opinion is, until this is over, we're going to have division between Trumpers and Bidenites. Good morning, Eggman. Yes, well, 17 points is still good. And if he gets Arizona and Nevada, it's over. But then again, even if it's over and they declared him the presumptuous winner of the presidency, the problem is Donald Trump's wanting a recount in Pennsylvania. He wants a recount currently in Minnesota, Michigan, and Wisconsin. 4 key battleground states. And that's the thing, that's the thing. And right now, because there's a lame duck Congress, everyone knows they can't declare martial law. Now, Mitch McConnell said, "Oh, Congress is opening up next week. We're gonna try to pass stimulus now." The problem is it's too late. It's too late. The American people now are more focused on the election than they are the coronavirus. I mean, literally, look at it this way. As I said in my last video, it's a diversion. They turned around and they said to Sassy and Eggman, look over here while we do something over here. Well, blew up in their face. Now everyone's focusing on that. Used to be up to the election of stimulus. And, projection, Biden's going to win. Everyone projected Biden's going to win. This time around, the mainstream media is basically being manipulated. United Nations won't. The real problem is, Sassy, isn't about the United Nations. It's about diplomacy, democracy. Right now, there's no diplomacy being used. They're using this as a scapegoat, So, American people are suffering to no end, and we must prepare for the worst. So, they're talking about how the election's going to delay it till Friday. Well, I guess we have to wait till Friday, at least for Pennsylvania, but they're saying North Carolina and Georgia might be next week. So we might not even know who won the election until next week, which means this is going to be one of those presidencies like the 2000 election with Bush. Again, it's too close to call. What also, Huey made a statement that was interesting too last night. And Gail, if the president already has all these votes, then how come they're not counting it up? Well, that's something that's interesting. They should be counting it instead. They're not giving it. I mean, literally, they like ground everything to a halt so they can run, you know. So to me, this is the biggest election in my lifetime, as well as coronavirus is causing everything to do, you know. Americans sought out junk food and booze as election vote results. Well, I got plenty of booze. I just won't touch it. So currently, 97% has been brought in from Michigan. They're already presenting, saying that Biden won that. Arizona is 86% counted. They counted that was as of this morning at 3 a.m. Eastern time. It's the same. 86% also in Nevada. So those three states haven't fully been cleared yet. So to me, you got to look at it from that point of view. I mean, now let's talk about Colorado. Colorado is presented to be Trump. Or no, hold on. Let me look at this. So they have 91 in and 91% in Colorado. So they're claiming Biden got Colorado. Um, Florida is still at 96%. So they didn't complete all the tallies yet in Florida. So all the votes got to be called in. And then Georgia is at 94%. So they're talking about tomorrow, possibly tomorrow for Florida and Georgia. And Georgia, they're basically saying, you know, um, then Iowa, they're saying they got 92% in. So 92% in, okay. And still, you know, then in Michigan, they're saying 97% of the votes in Michigan, and they're declaring that Biden's the winner. Minnesota, same thing. They have 94% in. And Nevada is 86%, like I said. So let's just go over here and see what else is next. New Hampshire, 75% of the ballots are in, so they're going to make us wait till tomorrow. 95% in for North Carolina again. They're waiting for the suburbanites. Ohio, again, is 90%, so they haven't called it in yet. Pennsylvania, again, that's at 84%. Texas is 96%. They haven't called that one. They say that's projected winner, but they haven't called it yet. Virginia is at 94% in, and the presiding Biden will get it, and Wisconsin. So the problem is Wisconsin's almost done with Biden. So they're saying Biden's the projected winner. So basically, we're just waiting for them, honestly, to fill the margin. And the problem is they're not filling the margins. They're not giving the points that's already thing, what they're doing is they're taking all the votes that have already been counted in states like Washington, California, and Oregon and saying, okay, here's the winners. But they're basically turning around and they're slow walking. They're having their volunteers run the states that Trump won by saying the election's too close to call, even though they could say Trump won. They're not. They're basically waiting for Arizona and Nevada to flip before they start speeding up Pennsylvania, Michigan, or not Michigan, North Carolina, and Georgia. Well, I would like to drink, but right now it's not time. Moo. I'm gonna call you Moo. That seems like a cool name. Moo, like cow, Moo. However, your guys has got the best Irish cream in the world. At Five Farms, I reviewed it. I gotta say it was really good. So, but anyways, my opinion is they're gonna run down the clock by trying to get the other states first to fill Biden first, and Biden can say, "Look, I'm a presidential nomination," but also, they're also saying that last time I checked, it was like 86% of the electoral college general election for the president was going to Biden, so the popular vote. So, all of this is going to be really bad. So, I have to email my cousin real quick. Yeah, I agree with you completely, Sassy. I mean, literally, like I said last night, and I told one of the or two of the moderators last night, Pee Wee and Sassy, out of love, that they didn't listen to me. I said, look, you guys want to sit there and say Donald Trump's going to cut you a stimulus check. It didn't happen. Mitch McConnell's not going to budge. Now he wants to budge. Nancy Pelosi controls the House, but the reason they want to get a stimulus package sent out is they want to make Trump look good because everyone knows he's on his way out. And because of it, I said out of love to these two moderators, you might have the 293 votes, but it's up to the Electoral College and the state to give it. If they're not budging, It's not over till the fat lady sings, and until the election's certified on December 8th, we're all basically puppets in this giant play, watching this unfold in history, you know? So that's how I see things, you know? So that's how I see things, you know? And they're going to do whatever they want. Both parties are going to protest. It's avoidable as of right now. And like I said, they're using this as a sideshow to keep people's minds off the coronavirus and stimulus check. So apparently it says here around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, they're going to update the ballot count for Arizona. First batch will come in at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the second will come in that's 6 p.m. Pacific Time, and the second will come at 12:30 a.m. Eastern or 9:30 p.m. So we will know what happened with Maricopa County. And right now, what we need to do is we need to come together as a nation and quit bickering over who's the president. I mean, that's the main thing. Everyone's at bloody war with the election. You know, President Trump won, Biden won, Trump won, Biden won. It isn't over till the fat lady sings. I've told you guys this how many times? I mean, literally. There's a lot of suburbanites that are angry. They're losing their houses and their cars and everything else, so they're entitled to have their vote counted. And if a vote flips to Biden, well, then the Americans got to accept it. But a lot of people don't want to accept it. They want to accept that Donald Trump is God and Donald Trump's the Messiah. No, Jesus Christ is the Messiah, and he's in heaven. He's looking down, going, look, you know, we all need to come together. And right now is a time for unity. Yeah, I agree there, Sassy. Again, I agree completely with what you say. I mean, literally, the American people are suffering. We must come together as a unit. Plain and simple. So we'll have an update possibly tonight or early morning on Arizona, which will be good. Which means if Arizona gets flipped to blue, that just leaves Nevada, which they're still counting, and Pennsylvania, North Carolina, and Georgia. So, and now he wants to recall all the states that he wants to recall. So in the meantime, we just got to basically prepare. And also, as Pee Wee said last night, it's time to stockpile. If you have extra money, it's time to put it towards supplies. Because it ain't going to be easy. Literally, it won't be easy. It's going to get cheesy. So anyway, once I get done with school tonight, which reminds me, I've been meaning to talk to Chloe for a second, something I want to talk to her about while I'm in school. I came here for a reason. I gotta go to school soon. You might want to take a walk. All right, everyone, I'm back. I was talking to Chloe for a second about dinner tonight. Told her it might be a simple dinner. Grab us a couple loaves of salami. Maybe while she's out, she can pick up some logs too. Little moony logs. Should email and see if the lady's got some logs available. Hello. Hi. You love me? Hello, everyone. Go Biden. Yes, yes, yes. Haha, very funny. America's future. Bunny Gates. My name's Bunny Gates. I'm the wealthiest bunny in the world. You're already wealthy. You got me to take care of you, fatso. It ain't over till the fat bunny sings. Oh, come here. Oh, my ex is living in Texas. So, anyways, can't believe it's 62 today. 62, cloudy and foggy. Go figure. So, anywho, like I said, honestly, it is an over till the fat lady sings, and right now the fat lady has not sung. I have a feeling what's happening is God hasn't told me, but I think the Democrats are going to ride on delaying everyone else to give Trump his numbers to give Biden his first, and if that's the case, people should realize that Oh, I know the rabbit is chill. He's awesome. I mean, look at him. So, So Amazon, everyone, keeps asking me to order more dishwashing detergent, you know. Rabbit is chill. What's going on here? Yeah. So I guess we had a guy who basically wanted to insult or something, maybe? Some troll. Yeah, well, you know how trolls are. So I had to email my teacher to find out when the school starts. I think it starts in a half hour, but I'm not positive. It's really exciting and scary time we're in, you know. So I got 2 loads of dishes today. Gotta find my shoes eventually, because I need to go outside temporarily. I got a money order somewhere right here for the rent. So rent's covered. I just gotta pay the internet and the electric bill. So, brief me. What are they talking about, Assassin? Okay. Well, I know about the NWO. There's this guy I tune into. He does daily videos. He's called Epic Economist. Really good. He's got the doom and gloom voice I like. I saw you stick your tongue out. Well, maybe Alex Jones got a premonition from God too that this was the way it was going to go. Because I think we're going to see Biden as president. Like I said, I don't support Biden, but you know, let's check on something. Yeah, well, I would listen to him too, man. I would. Mm-hmm. I agree completely. I hope you guys could give me a couple moments. I gotta use the restroom, so I'll be right back. So I'm gonna disappear momentarily. I got an email from Sassy. All right, let me go check it out while I'm on the toilet. good. That felt really good. So, no new emails. So, I assume schooling starts 15. So, I gotta find my sativa. And I believe this is indica. Yeah. That's all. I'll see you when you get done, Sassy. Yeah, we can do StreamYard, bro. Yeah, we'll StreamYard afterwards. I'll send you the link, man. Alright, everyone. Please add and subscribe. Please post comments, leave feedback, suggestion, hit the like, subscribe button. Source of funding for your family, including your dogs, your cats, your bunnies, your service dogs. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hit the bell notification for new content every day. We'll see you later, and God bless you.